What we were essentially trying to do, if you boil it all the way down, is build an algorithm that was the exact opposite of what people liked about Facebook, which puts you in a strange position.
Hi, you've never heard of us, and we want you to give us all your information and let random people follow you who disagree with everything that you post. The Kind Foundation was created by Kind Snacks, sort of as their nonprofit arm, to create kinder, more empathetic communities and really bring people together.
The inspiration for Pop Your Bubble was the election. I think it was the inspiration for anything that happened in the wake of it, or at least was a factor. It was a major topic of conversation. Nobody really knew what to do, and they didn't, they were looking everywhere they could to find the reason why we were getting angrier and more divided, and it was sort of an unprecedented situation in America.
When we brought the idea to the Kind Foundation, they were really scared, and that was a good thing.
We had to build a lot of this on faith. We kind of had to just build it and hope it worked.
We shot a sort of beta test where we brought in 10 real people and asked them to see how skewed their Facebook feeds were, and then asked them if they wanted to press a button to pop their bubble and essentially add 10 people to their news feed who had different views and different perspectives.
The very first person we beta tested it on, we were filming it. We didn't know how it was going to go, and when Lawrence got up there, he said, "I have fear to pop my bubble, but I have more fear not to." He immediately understood how powerful this tool could be.
The breakthrough moment was exposing people's bias and just showing them what their feeds looked like. We basically showed them an overview of red and blue, how their feeds skewed, and most people were shocked. They thought that they had way more red or way more blue in their feeds, and they thought that they were really open to different perspectives, but actually looking at the data, they weren't.
So when looking back on what was accomplished through this tool, we look at the connections that were made. 50,000 people have new connections every single day on their feed. And, we can't track the conversations that are coming out of it, but countless.
Our metric for this wasn't engagements, it wasn't posts, it wasn't shares. It was authentic connections between people, which, I think when you set a goal that doesn't have these media buzzwords around it, then you can actually do something that impacts real change.